What's up everyone, this is Jared and the Nexus 6P finally showed up at my door and man was I excited. Honestly, I haven't been this excited for a Nexus phone like ever. And I have to say the presentation was, in my opinion at least, better than the last one. So after cutting through the ribbon and lifting the lid, we've got a quick start directions card, and then underneath that is our phone and some accessories. But putting the phone off to the side for a moment, underneath is a small envelope with our SIM removal tool, a free 90-day trial of Google Music, and of course a safety and warranty card. Now the accessories in the box include a short USB-C to USB 2.0 cable, a longer USB-C to USB-C cable for charging and data transfer, and the charger, which outputs at 5 volts 3 amps. So we should be seeing some above average charging speeds. And taking a look at Google's latest high-end Nexus phone, I have to say I think they made the right choice by working with Huawei on this one. After removing the plastic, my first thoughts were, holy smokes, this feels like serious business. An all-metal Nexus feels and looks amazing. Now I'm not a big fan of how the camera hump looks and I'm a little afraid of it getting scratched up, but only time will tell. I am, however, a big fan of the choice to integrate a fingerprint reader, which based on initial use works flawlessly, though I'm not sure how I feel about the location of it yet. Both the power button and volume rocker are located on the right side, where my preferred arrangement is to have buttons on opposite sides, but at least they textured the power button to make it easier to differentiate. And if the USB-C cables and charger didn't give it away, gone is the micro USB port. Instead, we now have the much welcomed USB-C port, further proving that USB-C is now becoming the new standard. Getting past the initial setup, we finally get to take a better look at the gorgeous 5.7-inch Quad HD AMOLED display, and I can't tell you how stoked I am that they went with AMOLED. So far, as expected, colors look awesome. Blacks are, well, super black, and images are insanely crisp. Keeping dual front-facing stereo speakers on the front was another great idea, and yes, so far, they sound pretty amazing. The rear 12 megapixel camera with optical image stabilization seems to be really quick at snapping pictures and appears to do well in low light. So if my initial experiences with the camera are any indication of what to expect with more testing, it looks like we might finally have a badass camera in a Nexus phone. Now initial performance seems to be pretty great. Everything's snappy as you'd expect with a brand new phone, packing the Snapdragon 810 CPU and 3 gigs of RAM. And while it's been a little bit since I've used stock Android Marshmallow does come with some much needed and welcomed improvements, but doesn't appear to be an unfamiliar experience compared to Android Lollipop. Anyways, I'll have some more videos featuring the Nexus 6P coming soon, so keep your eyes peeled for those, but in the meantime, I've got some testing to do. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my videos, don't forget to subscribe for more in the near future. But thanks as always for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Cheers.